Wooden shears. Who needs iron ones? And now shears are really, really good for this, in case you don't know. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome to my world. We're doing things on a game called Minecraft. You've heard of this game before. It's been on my channel for years. Anyway, this is SkyFactory 2.5 from FTB. So Feed the Beast made this. I'm really anxious to get started because I've seen Andy play it a little bit. And that's Andrew Indy in the comments, by the way. If you want a series that's already been going on and stuff, you can check out his stuff. He's got some things going on. I'm going to have some things going on. But while I'm breaking this down and actually getting some leaves or some saplings, hopefully, I'm gonna go ahead. This is a little scary, actually. I'm standing on leaves, for crying out loud. It's like standing on the branch of a tree in real life. It's really, really unnerving to do that. Give me a friggin' sapling. There we go. Finally, I got one at least. Yeah, while I'm doing this, I wanted to explain one concept for this. This series is going to be dubbed the Change-Up Challenge. Everything that I do, now that doesn't mean every single itty bitty thing, like how do you break a tree down differently? You can't, you gotta punch it first. It's kind of required, you know? But some things can be done differently, like making a mob farm. You can do a different mob farm. You don't have to do the same one you've been doing the entire time you've ever been playing Minecraft. You can change that up. You can change up power generation. You can change up this. You can change up so many things about the way that you play, including how you build. What you build out of can be changed. And that's what this series is all about. Those of you who have been around my channel for a little while know that I dislike playing multiple modded series just because you're doing the same thing in both over and over and over again. Power generation one, power generation the other. It's the same thing. Which I don't mind doing repeatedly in different series because the design aspects are different. But I don't like doing it side by side so much. So that's why this series is so much better. That's why I like this series more already, is because it's the change-up challenge. Meaning everything that I do is going to be different. I'm not going to do a power generation technique that I've ever done in the past. It's never going to happen. I'm going to even try, I'm going to try my hardest to make one that is different than anything I've ever seen before. If I've even seen it in a video, I don't want to use that one. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to take certain elements from other people and try to mix them together to form my own creation or anything like that. But it just means I'm going to do everything in my power to make it different. Now, that being said, it's not going to be a worse quality thing. Like the mob farm that I have in my head already, the one that I want to use, I don't want it to be different. I want it to be different. I don't want it to be a lesser quality. I want it to be as efficient. Now, that is not the main goal. The main goal of the different is not to make it better. It's just to make it different. That's the only expectation for it, is that it should be different than anything I've ever done before. And that is the only requirement. So that being said, I have a little bit of work to do here in order to create this platform. In order to extend it, I need to make it bigger so that I'm a little safer here. And once I do that, I'll bring it back. Once I've got a little bit of a head start in here, we can play with some other things. What the heck is the builder's wand with a stick? It says burn time 100 ticks. Okay, so you burn for 100 ticks. That's cool, but what do you do? Oh, wait. Can I, like... No? How do I use you? Wait, do I have to put you like this? How do I use the builder's wand? It's not working. It's not a real builder's wand. What do you do? Come on, man. All right, anyway. I don't get it. Builder's wand. It's just a stick that's renamed Builder's wand. I don't know why it's here. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Is it meant? Is it like the first thing for you put this in to get a Builder's wand? I don't know. I don't understand. But whatever. I'll have to look that up and see exactly what's going on with it. I'm going to read some of these books that we have actually as well. Materials and you already know. Open Blocks. Oh, yes. Open Blocks is back. Yes! Love Open Blocks. Open Blocks is one of my favorite mods, by the way. I love the fan. The fan is just magnificent. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of a head start here. I'm going to learn a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit, and I'll see you back in a bit. All right, so here it is. I did find a couple of things in the book, one of which I wanted to use. Now, this particular feature was added for people who happen to spawn in deserts, which we are not. We are not in a desert. We are in a forest/plains, so we're actually perfectly situated to do everything we want to do. I love spawning in plains, and forest is not much worse, so we're pretty much good to go. But what I wanted to do is go ahead and make something that I've never used before. So let's go ahead and do this just like this. Now this is an oak crucible. Sorry. So what I think you can do with this, what it seems like you can do, is if you put saplings in here, it compresses down into water. I've never done this before. I didn't know this was a thing. And this is for people who, like I said, are in deserts where it doesn't ever rain. Now, the normal way about doing this is to actually get a barrel, a regular old barrel like so. If we go in here, we get an oak barrel. So it's just a bunch of planks, which I don't have. Can I do this? I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So give me all of those, and then I should be able to go in here and do this. Bam! And it is to get a barrel and basically wait for it to rain, and then it will fill the barrel. But this right here, look at this. I don't know how many saplings we used, but it wasn't a huge amount. It wasn't a whole lot. Now, my question is, can we, for example, I can make, yep, 1,000. Perfect. I don't know how many that took. 8, maybe? I guess it makes sense what that is. Let me go ahead. I'm going to need to get more saplings because this is going to give me a piece of dirt once I put some more saplings in here. But I don't want to waste all of my saplings just in case I get really unlucky and don't get any from the next couple of batches. But yeah, so now we have some water in here. My question is, can I put like a piece of sand, not sand, dust in here to get clay out of it like you can with the barrel? I'm kind of thinking you can because it is basically a replacement for the barrel. So I'm thinking you would be able to. And without it, you wouldn't be able to get the clay you need to transfer the water into a barrel in order to do that. So I'm thinking you would be able to do that in either one of them, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, let me go ahead. I'm going to get some more stuff done. I'll bring it back when I got something else to show you. Wooden shears. Who needs iron ones? And now shears are really, really good for this, in case you don't know, because you can use them to get the leaves. And the leaves, I should have crafted another set. Ow, this is going to hurt. Ow. Oh, it didn't hurt me. Sweet. These are good because what we can do with them is actually put them into the composting barrels to get a lot of dirt. So we don't even need iron to get the shears. We can just start going right away just like this and start things processing. It's absolutely magnificent. I'm absolutely loving it. Let's just go ahead and make all of these. And it only cost me 2 wood. I need a whole lot of dirt now. We're good. We're fine. Oh, crap. I need to get up there. There we go. Okay, so now that we're getting a whole bunch of dirt going on here, I already have 7 of them. I have 7 dirt so far. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a sieve. Oh, wait. I need to do the middle ones first. These guys. I also... Did I show you this? I put silkworms into a tree. Oh, crap-o. I hope I didn't just lose all that. No, I got it back. Okay. So, basically, I put, silkworms into a tree, and you use the, crook. Use the crook on it, you get silkworms, and, yeah. And then you put the silkworms back into a tree, and when you break the leaves after that, when you crook the leaves after that, you get string out of it. I don't know if I showed you that or not. It just kind of popped up with, hey, guys, I have string. Yeah. Does it actually show you here? Like, if I push R on this, no. No. Oh, loot bags. Cool. Nope, doesn't show you. But anyway, I don't know. I'll show you at some point, more than likely. But yeah, so I need to make this guy. So I need to do this, and I need to do this, and 1, 2. I only need 2. I don't want to use all of them. So we'll go back here and go, bam! Now we have a sieve. So we're good to go. We're going to go ahead and put the sieve right here, back where the barrel was, because I moved it over here. And now I can get all of you guys. And I can start some more in here. Go. And go. And go. Oh, crap. I placed a leaf. Shoot. Give me. Yay. That was a waste, but, you know. Well, it was only a waste of a little bit of durability on some of the shears. Give me that and go all the way. Perfect. There's another 6 of them, I think, coming into me. But now I have 13 of these guys that I can go ahead and sieve. And you sieve dirt to get little pebble things. Ooh, there's one full piece of cobblestone. There's another 2 little... Anyway, whatever. You get the idea. So I just sit here and basically sieve a whole bunch of dirt, just like I've been doing. And I get the pebbles. Now, after the pebbles are done, I'll finish that in a minute. Don't worry. I know I'm not done yet. We go like this and we get cobblestone, just like so. And cobblestone can be used with a hammer, which I need to make the hammer. Let's go ahead and actually just do this right now. Let's go ahead in here, type in hammer. I should be able to do you, and bam, now we have a hammer. So I put these guys down, and now we can actually test what I wanted to test. Let's go ahead and get some clay so we can get some buckets. I want some buckets. So I hammer a bunch of these down. This is going to take a long time because the wooden hammer is so unbelievably slow. I know that I can use the compressed hammer, but I'm not making 9 of them right now just to get a compressed hammer, just to show you something. 4, 5, yep, And then this will go quicker though. This is faster. And then we have this. And then I go even one step further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, bam, 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 and bam. Give me all of them. Now I have that much dust. Oh, perfect. I just right click on it. It doesn't go in. There's no texture for it to be in the barrel, but it just pops out with clay, which is perfect. So I can basically plant this guy back down, break it like so, and then I can use the clay to go like this to make an unfired bucket. Now what I need to do is sieve a bunch more dirt to get enough cobblestone to make a furnace, and I need to get some wood so I can get some charcoal to fire these buckets. And then, yeah, that'll be a thing. I don't want to wait for it to rain, so I'm probably not going to do it with that method. Unless it started raining like right now, then yeah, I probably would. But I'm going to go ahead and sieve a whole bunch of dirt, get a whole bunch of stone, get myself a furnace, probably go ahead and fire up a couple of buckets, and then I'll be right back with our next objective. All right. Whew. So I've gone through and did a bit of work. I have another unfired clay bucket. We're going to go ahead and fire these guys. I think the plank will do 2 things. Is it 2? I think it's exactly 2. Maybe not. Maybe not quite 2. Nope, not quite 2. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to see what happens after it's done. I think it's going to run out and, yep, it reset. Dang it. Oh, well. So we're going to waste one more plank, I guess. But that's fine. We'll have 2 buckets here that will be completely fired. We'll have this guy completely done. Let's go ahead and take our bucket. Oh, 2 of them done. Let's get 1 bucket, and then we're going to fill this guy back up with this, and we're going to get a second bucket right here. What that means is that we can now do, let me get some slabs here. We're going to go ahead and make ourselves a little bit of an infinite water source. So we're going to go right here. I'm not worried exactly what it looks like. Let's go along the edge here. Just do this kind of thing. Just real simple, quick, like easy. Nothing to complain about, but nothing to be impressed over either. So that's an easy water source for us. As soon as this is done composting down. Oh, look, we still have buckets. We still have 2 of them. I thought they ran out after the one. Maybe that's only with lava. Do they run out? Do they expire? That's cool. Or maybe it's just you get a few uses out of it. I'm not completely sure. I thought they just died afterwards. I really did. I thought they were gone afterwards. But apparently they're not. Apparently you get to keep them. So that's good. Now we have water and we have buckets that apparently didn't go away. I guess they're only meant for water buckets, or for lava it's a one-time use. I think maybe that's what it is instead. So now we have infinite water, so we can go ahead and make ourselves a bunch more clay if we need it. Or we can, you guys, okay, thank you. We also have 15 stone. All right, so what is our next step? What do we want to do now? All right, so now that we have that situation, let me show you, well, that situation. I'll explain what that situation that we just fixed is here in a second. But I added some more barrels here so we can actually go ahead and do some mass crafting. I was looking at a little bit of automation on this early game, but I need some like redstone and stuff, which I don't really have too much of. And for some reason, Let me show you the recipe for the other transfer pipes. Transfer here. These guys, they used to require stone slabs instead of the iron here. Iron or aluminum. I didn't realize you could use aluminum in there as well. But yeah, it used to be stone slabs and now it's this. So the recipe is changed a little bit. And that's one reason I was looking actually at this pack, is that the recipes didn't seem to change all that much from what I've seen in Andy's videos. So I was hoping nothing was going to change. I hope oh well, it is what it is though. It's still Skyblock, so some things are definitely going to change. But anyway, so we have all of this stuff. I got a bunch of these things, and I have these guys right here, which we're going to get into in a minute. And I've built this whole structure down here. Now this is going to be a tree farm type deal. And what we're gonna do down here is basically at certain levels. I'm not sure exactly. Ooh, not too far. Not too far. Okay. I don't know. I didn't take any damage though. I don't know. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is at certain levels, I'm gonna build out and basically make multiple platforms here that we can stop on. And the reason for that is because when we grow trees out here, that way it's really, really, really easy for us to get on top of the trees and use shears to chop down all of the leaves. Plus, there's plenty of platform on the outside, so even when we chop down a lot of the trees, we should catch just about every leaf, except for when the really, really big trees grow, and then we'll lose some for sure, but we'll still get a lot of them. So, it shouldn't be a big deal. And yeah, I've made some torches here. I think that's pretty much all the stuff I really did in between everything else. But what I've done here is I got these guys so we can get some porcelain clay. We can get an unfired crucible. I can come over here to this guy, go ahead and fire the daggone thing, and then we can stick it over top of a torch and start getting some lava. And once we get lava, we can actually get... which I already have a fired clay bucket ready to grab that lava, but we can get, I might remove you. I have an infinite water source, so I don't think I need you anymore. Let's break you for now. And I'm going to put my crucible actually back down right there. I don't want you to go in here. I want you to go in here near some wood stuff. Sure, right, that's fine. Fine, be that way. And that way we can actually get this down here. Give me, no! Okay, that didn't work. Let's get a bucket of water real quick so I can go down here and give me a slabby slab. I guess I could just break the other slab and replace it with a wooden thing, but this really isn't all that big of a deal to do for me. Little out. Okay. Okay, there we go. Bloop. And then we'll go backwards. Swim. Back up. Pick up the water. Place down a torch, and now we're all prepared for this guy to go ahead and sit right on top of it. There we go. And now we can get some lava as soon as we get some more cobblestone. I don't know how much I need, but I'm going to need a bit of it. I know that. Let's go ahead and get rid of you, because I don't need you in here right now. And yeah, so once we do that, I need to start building out a place. This is going to take a while to give me enough lava. You see, it's only at 30 something. So it's going to take a long time to get me 1,000 lava. So I'm going to go ahead and spend a little bit of time building out a platform here. Hopefully with cobblestone, probably slabs. I need to make sure I get enough in here. Ooh. Is it going to give me with just, you know, one full thing here? Is that going to give me? I think it will. So I think I can use all of these. What? No! The key's stuck. The key's stuck. That is messed up. What do I have on me right now? Oh, I need to think. I think I went into my inventory so I can... That is not fair. All right. Let's let you watch me die. Goodbye, world.
What? No!
Thank you for that, FTB. That was pretty good. I'm glad they have those. They have those little voices actually everywhere. When you launch the game, it says it's time to, I don't know, something. No, when you load into the game, it says it's time to build. When you launch the game, like to the title screen, it says something else. I don't remember what it is. But yeah, that is so unfortunate. Oh, goodness gracious. The key stuck. I don't know what is up with this. This is a brand new friggin' keyboard, man. My stuff is probably down there still. Yeah, there's a grave down there. I might go try to get it, actually. I could probably do some watery stuff to go down there and get that. I wonder. Let's try that. Hold on. I want to do this on camera to see if it's even possible. Maybe I can get my stuff back. Let's just keep going with this. Because if I go... Where is it exactly? Right here. Kind of, sort of, I guess. If we put water here, I should be able to go down pretty much all the way to get my stuff back. I think. Whoop, don't fall out, though. I need to be half in the water so I can breathe. I need to go all the way down to see exactly where it is. I need to pay attention to my X coordinate, or my Y coordinate, so I don't fall out of the world. I think it'll stay right on top of the void, though. I think it does. Oh, good. The skeleton totally... oh, crapo. No. Fall out. Thank goodness. There was a skeleton on top. It's the only block in the entire game he can spawn on right now. I think we might be okay if I can get to it. Nyeh! Ow! Oh, give me everything. Please give me everything. Oh, I got it. I think I got everything. Okay, cool. And just to top it all off, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Dude, this is going to take a while. I'm going to go up a little bit so I don't miss the water if I accidentally fall out of the stream. But I need to make sure I'm in the stream enough to swim, but not too much so that I drown is basically where I'm at right now. But I'm going to go all the way back up. I'm going to go... Oh, my goodness. I'm going to wait for this lava to finish cooking. And I'm going to build out an area so that I can... make a cobble gen. Yes, that. Okay, so now it's time to do another thing. We've done a few things in this episode. Episode number 1, we have a cobble gen. By the way, I know this is... It's not a bad cobble gen, but it's one that takes up a huge footprint. There are other ways, like, for example, cutting a hole into the void right here. So the water flows down it, and then putting the lava right here so that it spreads to right here. We can chop from here forever. I'm probably going to end up switching it over. I just wanted to see how this one... I don't know. I've never built one like this before. I've always just, like, cut a hole into the void so to let the water fall all the way down. I've always done it that way. Every time. This episode, or this series is all about doing different. So this is different for me. I know it's not different for everybody, but this is different for me. So I wanted to, I wanted to. Anyway, so now we have rubber bars. What are rubber bars for? Conveyor belts. Because these, even though, you know, I had some iron from all of these things, I still have more that I can use. And then redstone, it's really not a big deal at all to get these. It's really not. I mean, granted, I don't have the biggest quantity of them. If I had one more redstone, I could do a bunch of these. But right now, I can only do 3. And we're going to stick with 3 for now because we're going to build ourselves another room, probably on this side, out a ways. Not a huge distance, but a little bit. And I need to get a bunch more cobblestone here so that I can do this. Build out that far, and then we're going to start making a mob farm. A very, very tiny, inefficient, not so great mob farm, but a mob farm. So, hang tight. Alright, well, there's going to be a few problems with this because, well, you see, the conveyor belts, mobs can't spawn on conveyor belts. I thought they could, but they can't. So these are now pointless for me. And I have the smallest farm ever for these guys because this is highly ineffective. I'm definitely gonna have to reconfigure this at some point because this is such a small spawning platform. Usually, what I do is I create lines with one space in between them so I can squeeze in. Well, actually, 2 spaces like this, and they're much longer though. So more people can spawn, but it's not the biggest deal. I don't know. It's hard to do a spawn room in the beginning without any kind of aid, without any kind of modded anything. It's really difficult to actually get something like that set up. So right now, I think all we're really going to do is extend this. It's not going to be right now, though. It's not going to be in this episode. We've done a lot of progress in this episode, and it's taken me a lot of time. So the episode is going to be shorter, but we had huge amounts of progress. I mean, we have our infinite water source. We got all of this stuff set up. We have lava creation. We have a cobble farm. We have a tree farm. And we have very, very tiny and crappy, very crappy mob farm. So we have things going on. We've progressed a decent amount, I think. But, yeah, we're not even going to count that because that's crappy. What I had before is actually... This whole area was a 4x4 sized mob farm that I was going to let everybody spawn on top of these guys to push them all to the front, as well as all of the items that drop, so they all come directly to me and I don't have to circle around the farm at all. And it would have worked out really, really well. Actually, a 4x4 it's not great. It's definitely not great, but it's better, definitely better than what it is now. So, I don't know. I'm just going to have to extend those lines out a bunch. And then we'll see where we're at after that. And maybe I can get some kind of mob farm going. Just to give me a little bit. I mean, we do have a couple arrows, bone, gunpowder. We have a little tiny itty bitty bit of stuff. Also, I chopped down a huge amount of trees down here. With the shears, with stone shears. And... yeah, I got a lot of leaves. So we can make a lot of dirt, which means I can do a lot of stone, which I don't even need to do stone. I can do a lot of other dirt things, whatever that is. Probably get some passive mobs, actually. I think we might start with that pretty soon. But after that, I'm not sure where we're going to go next. I'm just everything's kind of up in the air. I'm liking the idea of getting some passive mob spawns, though. I really am. I'm interested to see some fluid cows. I really want to see some of those. Would you jump on top of the chest, man? Jump. Yeah, there we go. So anyway, I think we've done enough for today. So if you liked it, don't let that like button get lonely and subscribe to see more. Check out the Patreon and donation links down below. Thank you for watching. Do what you do, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps. I hate you, Cribs.
Which one of these holes is the one that goes down? One of them.
I don't know.
All of them goes down.
Oh, what am I right? Am I the... oh, hello. Oh, way down.
I'm a tiny...
Go! Hey, cool. Oh my goodness, I'm bouncing all the way to the hole.